All right, this was the fourth order of operation problem on our worksheet. And again, we're going to look at, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, as far as order of op to help us out. So we have parentheses right here. And so we're going to look at this parenthesis and decide what to do. And we multiply before we add or subtract. So we're going to do that first. And everything else we're not even going to touch. We're just going to bring it down. That negative is part of that, all right? So a -5 times a -2 is a +10, and then everything else comes down. We still have some math to do inside this parenthesis. We're going to do that next. So we have 3 plus 4, 2 minus 10. I would owe $8. If I have $2 and someone takes $10 from me, I'd be in debt $8. And then minus, and then my problem over there. All right. So this parenthesis is done. There's no more math to do it, but I'm going to funnel down the parenthesis because it's touching a number, so I need that to show that that is multiplied. So exponents are next. So if you look, I have an exponent right there, so I'm going to do that next. Again, everything else comes down. A -5 times a -5 is a +25. All right, so now I look and I'm like, okay, parentheses, everything's done in there. Exponents done. So now multiply and divide, and it's tied, but there's only one multiplication in here. This is addition, subtraction, and that's the last thing I would do because it's not in parentheses. So the next thing I'm going to do is multiply, and I get a -32 because if I owe 4 people $8, I would owe a total of $32. All right, and then now I have add and subtract, and again, adding or subtracting, neither one's more powerful than the other. In essence, they're the same thing. So I'm just going to go left to right like I read a book. So if I owe $32 and I have 3, I would owe 29. And then debt and taking away money makes more debt, so that is what, -54. And again, if you need to add the opposite, you can change this to adding debt. Or some teachers teach keep change. But regardless, you'll end up $54 in debt.